So I'm getting tired of the S2000 suspension, even though I haven't driven the car. We gotta upgrade it. As you can see, the car has some junky, brand new Öhlins. Yeah, junk. And what we got over here, don't let the box fool you. They are not K-Sport, they are OEM. And I also have something planned for these junky, brand new RPF ones with brand new Continental Extreme Contact tires. What's actually happening is I'm starting the going back to stock process, like I always do. So this car, it just has the radiator and hoses and then suspension. So back to stock suspension, and I have stock wheels that I'm going to put on it. And then another day, I'll do the radiator. I have one of the radiator hoses, but I need the lower one, I think, so I can have both hoses. But I already have a radiator as well. And I got a original hood for it, rather than the one that I had with the huge vents cut in it. And this one looks a whole lot better than that. And same with the trunk, it had the bolt holes for the spoiler before. And I got this one, it just has that little duckbill on it. So we gotta take that off. After that, I'm gonna wash it. And then we can start aligning the fenders properly and stuff, because I think it had carbon fenders and they threw these fenders back on and just did not align them and sold the car. As you can see here, the Öhlins are actually brand new. They have like 50, 100 miles on them. So yeah, gotta take them off while they're still nice. First one is out. The fronts take like 5 minutes each to do. The rears are a little more involved. Yeah, it looks brand new. For sale. They'll probably be sold by the time the video comes out. If they are, put that right here. So the original suspension is on. Everything is torqued to spec. Now let's get the original wheels, see how they look on here. It is looking much more stock now. I need to get original lug nuts. I used to have some, but I put them on my old S2000 before I sold it. So now I gotta find some new ones. But these have brand new Nitto tires on them. These do have a little bit of a chunk taken out of them. But they look pretty good. RPF ones do look pretty good. But they're worth some money. Rear is all on now. The rear is going to fight you unless you do the sway bar end link. You want to do it on both sides. And then what I do is I pry from the upper, I just push it down. And that's how I put the stock one back in. Because it's longer than the lowering suspension. So it's a bit harder to get back in. This car does have aftermarket brake lines. I'm just going to leave those, I guess, because, yeah, I mean, you might as well replace them with age anyway, so there's that. And here are the Öhlins, looking better than ever. You can see the rear ones. It's got these adjusters that you can mount closer to the trunk area so they're easier to reach. Time to go wash this thing now. It's been sitting for months. Mostly inside, but it's been outside while I've been sanding my CRX roof. And yeah, it just has all that on it. So let's give it a little wash. So this thing cleaned up real nice. Now I just have to fix those body lines that you can see right there. They're crazy. But once that's fixed, it's going to look real good. The car had wax all over it that I kept on having to wipe off. And after I washed it, I went back around and wiped it off again in the spots where it still had wax, because the previous owner, he waxed it and he left a good bit on. But once I got all of it off, man, it looks a lot better. This is the first time I've washed the car since I bought it months ago, and I want to get this thing off. I'm probably going to do it another day, but yeah, I don't like this thing too much. You can see here, there's two dents. There's a few dents all over it. I'm going to get it PDR'd after I fix the body lines and stuff like that. Then I'm going to do PDR. And I'm looking for original seats, because These have been refinished in an original top. I'm not so worried about this top, but the seats I definitely want to find original ones. Got the wheels over here, and I got them all cleaned up, and you can see they're like in new condition basically. They look real good. All of them are the same. This one has very minor scuffing right there, but the rest of them have nothing on them. They're in beautiful shape, and tires, they have a ton of tread left. Hope you all like the S2000. It's a pretty cool car. They are pretty cool cars. I'll put this video on an S2000 playlist on my channel. I have a few other S2000 videos. I've had like 5 of them, so I've had a good bit of them. But more content on WRX coming soon. Oh, not the GTO, that's my dad's. But definitely more stuff coming on the S2000, CRX, and all the other cars I have. Can't forget the trikes. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.